Alright, what's up, y'all? It is Tuesday, about 6:05 to 6:10 p.m. We're recording this on my cell phone. You can see my setup here. We got the high vis on. Looks like looks kind of crazy. It's all tangled up here. This is my setup. I just wear this vest over my backpack. This is my camera. Got my light. This is a badass light. So if you like riding in the nighttime, it's a badass light. I've been using it for 2 years. It's my second one. I had one prior to me doing this channel and stuff. Anyway, it's gonna be the same old stuff, man. We're gonna hit Michelson on the way out of here, Michelson, and then we're gonna go to MacArthur, Maine, and then we'll play it by ear on Maine. Maybe we'll just do Pacific Electric Trail, run into see what's going on in the streets, maybe hit some alleys, see how all the street people are doing, and check out the beautiful city of Santa Ana. So it's a long enough introduction. Let's hit the street. So we're filming in only 2K. How's it going? 2K 60 frames. So instead of taking 2 days for me to process a video, it only takes 1 day. It makes a huge difference. No, it's been going by a lot. It's been not taking too long lately. We've got better Wi-Fi now, or I don't know. I don't even know what we use. I don't pay any attention to any of that business. So I got to work a little after 7 this morning, so we've been here for a very long time. So yeah, we're using the DJI Action 4, which still works very good. I've been using it for probably 1.5 years. Ideally, I would have a better camera, not a better camera, but another camera. I would love to get the DJI Action 5, but it's just not in the budget. There's not very much that's actually in the budget. Maybe some tubes and tires and stuff like that, but that's about it. So we are still on the budget bike after a crash about a month ago. I thought this bike was going to be retired, but here we are. We're still on it. So my bike replacement money got consumed by bills, which is pretty standard, and that's just fine. I was it's always good to try to catch up on bills. What sucks is that didn't even catch us up. Yeah, I need about another, I don't know, another 1,000 more and I'll catch up. Let's go ahead and let these fools go by. Oh, you're gonna let me go? Nice gentlemen. All right, so we're out here in the mix all of a sudden. This is a sketchy route. You just gotta hope everybody sees me. So we got 2 turn lanes with 1 turn lane closed down. We're right in the middle of the turn lane and the go straight lane. Not advisable at all. If you're ever on MacArthur, I would not advise doing this. I would stick to the sidewalk. But here we are. We got these cars turning right onto MacArthur, and then you have cars coming up behind me on my left. that are turning right onto Main Street. And then also another exit coming off two exits coming off the freeway. One of them turning right off the freeway as well. This is crazy. It's just crazy, y'all. Oh yeah, big old motorcycle. Anyway, it's more than likely it's going to get dark on us by the time we get to Hart Park. So, like I said, I'm just going to go through Santa Ana, man. And whatever happens, happens. We'll go possibly there to the Santiago Creek Trail, Hart Park, and back on the Santiago Creek Trail and into Orange. So I don't have anything. That's just the way that I feel compelled to go. It's the best way to go. That's it. I mean, we could head out to Flower Street, but Flower Street's not going to yield any more excitement than Maine. You just have to look deeper into the video. You can't just look at it and say, oh shit, he's on Main Street again. Man, well, why doesn't this guy take different routes? You gotta look deeper than that. You gotta look at the buildings and the cars and the people walking down the sidewalk and the palm trees. You know, the sound of my failing motor. Anyway, this is probably a very special ride because this will be the 6,500 mile ride, which means we only have 1,000 miles to go to catch up to the electric XP 3.0. That's pretty remarkable. So in electric's defense, the XP 3.0 could have made it longer. It could have made it longer. But I'm very brutal on my bikes. I feel like, you know, so that bike, I jumped off of hundreds and hundreds of curbs on that bike on a regular basis for 13 months before the the motor finally broke. So, which is probably why it was only 1 month out of warranty, but I could not get, I tried multiple times, even people from the channel tried to get electric to get me a motor for that bike. Sucks, I would probably still be riding it. But they just would not give in, you know? And I just couldn't come up, like I don't have money to just like buy something for 250 bucks. And if I do have that much money, chances are it's gonna go towards groceries, you know? It's like, if somebody hands me $300 and says, here's 300 bucks, buy a motor, I'm gonna be like, I can't take the money because there's no way that this money is going to go towards the channel. It's going to go towards groceries or a bill, you know. And that's same with, like, there's been several people, you know, I don't ask for donations. I do say that, I mean, I do have a Cash App in the description and Venmo and Buy Me a Coffee. I've considered doing the Buy Me a Coffee thing, even though I don't really drink coffee. I drink Monsters, but I need to probably start drinking coffee. But like, that money is like, if somebody, it's just not going to go to it's not going to go to the channel, you know. It's going to go to taking care of my family, but ultimately it would go to the channel, because if we had that much money for whatever, I can always, you know, say that that money was used to buy tires or a tube or something else, you know. But like, yeah, man, it's just not gonna happen. So as long as we have a camera and a bike and a helmet, then we're gonna be just fine, you know. But we really want to. We really do want to. I really need to put more work into the channel so we can make these videos a little bit more appealing to the general public. So I've been talking to Ivan, who watches the channel for months, probably years. He always has great ideas. A bunch of other people. Jess recently has good ideas for the channel. I'm just being a lazy bastard and not sticking with it, you know what I mean? Yeah, it might have to do with my addiction to UFOs, UAP videos, because most of my free time I spend, which I don't have a lot of free time, but I think if I split up my time a little bit and put a little more effort into these videos, I think we can get to that next level. And the next level is we want to review bikes, man. That's the next level. So, you know, for a while I wanted 1,000 subscribers, and now we're at like almost 1,200. It's monetized. The channel brings in about $50 a month. I've only gotten paid $100 so far, but which just gets consumed, right? Literally. But yeah, that's the next thing we got to do, man. Because and a lot of it's not. Honestly, it's just I want to do it because yeah, we got to stay on. We have, for a multitude of reasons. I mean, we need to stay on the road. Primarily, we need to stay on the road, but also this is the perfect platform to review bikes. You know, it's like, it really is. And then if I get that break and somebody gives me a popular bike, you know, that everybody wants to see reviews on, that's all it's going to take, man. Once I get that key eBike review, will be my first high mileage review. I mean, essentially this is a high mileage review, this Windhorse. So I guess I should have been behaving the last 2 years as if this was a review channel. But we are a high mileage e-bike review channel already, right? But once I start getting these collaborations going, we're not going to do 6,000 miles on every single bike, because hopefully we'll be getting more than that. But what we'll do is we'll put as many miles on that bike until we get the next one as possible. And then hopefully I'm in a financial position where I can just take that bike and give it away. Would be ideal, but chances are I'm going to be broke and want to sell it, you know. But I don't know. I prefer to give it away. I'm not into selling stuff. I prefer giving stuff away. But you know, this is how it goes.
Yeah, you gotta give him back.
Oh, there we go. So that was the Pacific Electric Trail. That's not the beginning of the Pacific Electric Trail, but it's the beginning for us. It actually goes west all the way over to very far, past Bristol, past Fairview. Yeah, it goes far. I've been over there. When we were living in hotels, I was back that far at one point. Basically, it goes almost all the way over to the Santa Ana River, I think. But it gets more and more like unused, you know, as the further you go. Security. Here, soccer. What are they? I've never seen that gate open before. Last time I went on this little road here, I got a flat tire. Looks like they have been running a sweeper over it for sure. I don't think that always catches everything. I got a staple on this exact spot. Actually, I got it. Funny, the whole neighborhood's covering their ears. See, e-bikes aren't that bad, y'all. That's the beauty of an e-bike, the stealth mode. The only thing you can hear while I'm running up on you, the only thing you hear is the sound of my brakes. Running up on you, I ain't gonna warn you. There'll be some more dark footage. It be like that. It be like that, homie. Oh, what's going on down here? Let's go see what's going on. I remember seeing those lights, but then when I saw the Pacific Electric Trail, I was like, oh, I gotta go. I gotta go. You gotta go, you gotta go, you gotta go. More than likely, this is gonna be an accident. So this is the kind of stuff that I'm supposed to capture on my camera. Oh, did somebody get hit by a car? Oh yeah, somebody got hit by a car, dude. go over in this parking lot over here and see what's up. This is the kind of stuff I'm supposed to capture. I always say I'm not going to exploit these types of situations, but we are now. So we got some e-bikes, we got a regular bike, and we got a fireman riding the regular bike. So somebody got hit, y'all. When I got hit a few weeks ago, I was come on, get out of my way. When I got hit a few weeks ago, there was an ambulance, there was 3 fire trucks, and somebody got hit by a bike, and four cop cars. Serious situation. Poor lady. She looked miserable. It's not good, but it's a good reminder for me to take it easy. With that being said, let's hit some sidewalk mode. We can hit this berm. Do low speed. I think my back tire is getting flat from going through the construction zone. It really does feel like it's flat, dude. Let me see. It's getting there. It's all right. We have slime. So I have this. Everybody tells me to get what's it called? Flat Out. The brand called Flat Out. So I have not had a chance to get Flat Out yet because I had to buy a massive 32-ounce bottle of slime at the auto parts store a couple months ago when I got a flat on Grand. I think I was on Grand and what was it? It wasn't 17th Street. I don't know, somewhere over there, 17th Street. So I still haven't used all that up, but if we get a flat on this too, right now, we'll be using the rest of the slime in that, and then I can get the bottle Flat Out. And oh, I just ran over a screw. Freaking serious. It's not my tire, at least. But we can definitely do a solid comparison on Flat Out versus slime, because I've used slime for 2 years. And prior to using slime on this bike or on this channel for 2 years, I used to use slime on my mountain bikes when I rode mountain bikes. So yeah. Those are the ones you gotta watch out for, man. Because like, they're in another dimension. And usually that dimension is fueled by methamphetamines. And those are the worst, because like, they don't even understand like what they're doing. And then plus they've got super strength. Why OC Commuter goes through Santa Ana for the realness. What's up, man? All right, what kind of time are we looking at, my friends? Like, I don't know if one of my brakes is sticking or what. Something definitely feels weird. So we've only been at it for 23 minutes, so. Oh, we're in pedal assist 4, that's why. Yeah. All right, there we go. Freaking rookie. This guy's chilling. He got one shoe on. Couldn't quite get that last shoe on. Uh-oh. Roadblock. Roadblock. It's nice. They just painted this green. What is this place? El Borrego Sagrado. Nice.
¿Tú vas a estar aquí?
So we lost the beanie hat. With the transition, carnitas. So we're gonna I put out 2 videos today, so I apologize for that. I just want to stay up to date. And at least it gave people an option to watch either a 1-hour video or a 40-minute video. You don't have to feel obligated to watch both. Just watch the one you have time to watch. Or if you start watching one and it sucks, then you can always try the other one. If they both suck, then you just have to wait till the next day. So more than likely, I'm gonna do a double. I don't know if I'll have time though. I guess if I do no edits, it won't matter. Maybe I can put 2 videos out again tomorrow. This is already a decent video, so but the morning video is good too. It's got it's in the dark, so but you might not see this video till Thursday. Which sucks. I wish I could I should just hammer every video, man. I should just put out every single video. Fast and Furious. I don't see a lot of skaters in Santa Ana. It's kind of strange. This seems like it would be a perfect spot to skate. Skate and smoke weed at the same time. That's the old classic stoner skater. Looking like Alice in Chains. 1992 coming at you. It's got the blue paño on. Got the police. All right, let's go see. All right, the hatred, the only thing that lasts. All right, so let's go through. I used to go through this little section every day. Every time I come through here, I used to go through this section here where I'm Bishop. It's usually always activated, but it's not as bad as it usually is. It used to be just completely crazy, but now not so bad. So this is specific hood right here. And this is their specific area, but I'm not going to really mention that while I'm going through it because I have to ride through here every day. And I work in a place. Thank you, bro. I work in a spot where I talk to a lot of people. And there's even some hoods that are pretty notorious that I almost have a direct connection to, believe it or not. So I talked to this one person and they know somebody from one of these neighborhoods, like directly. So let's say I say something dumb or out of my place, it could come back on me. I know that sounds crazy. He could be like, oh yeah, dude, my friend rides through your neighborhood all the time. He makes these videos, and he said, like, your guys' street is on Bishop in Maine. That's your territory. And then they see my videos, and then they're like, dude, who is this fool that's riding through our hood every single day? Let's get his ass. We'll take his bike and his camera. I know that sounds paranoid, but I'm telling you, those are the little details that you have to be smart about, in my opinion. And if I am just paranoid, then I just know how the streets operate, man. And I'm not out here trying to be disrespectful either. And I want to keep, I want to keep riding through all these areas that I ride through. Uh-oh. Uncle Jesse's got his truck packed up, y'all. Look at them dukes. All right, 31 minutes, is that right? It's not bad. It's not bad at all. Let's go see what these dudes are doing. I'm gonna get this button, homie. All right. We got some new artwork going up over here. This is like, it's too bad there's not more stuff going on right here. Like, I have not seen an event inside this area. They need to freshen up that paint and have some parties here, man. There's a car shop, right? That's part of a car shop. And they always have Romfus parked out there. They could have them parked right here. That'd be badass. Maybe it's like some kind of, you have to have some kind of permit or something that, like, the city won't let them do it or something crazy. I don't know. But we're gonna go. I cannot wait any longer. So we got Naomi, A. Bork, and and Miguel Ochoa. Let's go on this next street. Put my headlamp on. I don't really need it, but helps people see me. So yeah, this place always has some nice cars out front on the weekend. So this spot's kind of quiet. It was picking up a lot more last week, but it's pretty quiet right now. Guy running. I don't like when people are running towards me. Oh, here they all are. So I think I showed you guys they made this alley a skate park. I was complaining about how they blocked off the alley so I couldn't ride through it anymore, and then I went by the next day and it was a little skate park, but it looks like it's more geared toward, designed towards rollerblades to me. I don't see much you could do on a skateboard there. I can hear skateboards though. So I guess we got a. I'm not gonna take my camera off. Let's see what they got. They got a nice. They got a hip, some ledges. They got an orange wall ride. I don't know how you gain access to that spot though. All right, so we're gonna have to speed it up. So I see another police car up here, so let's go see what's up with the police. Let's go to the street. So the area over here, like on the other side of let's go this way. On the other side of the Metrolink station, that slows down at night because the recycling place is closed, and people don't. You're gonna see people there in the mornings. From what I've seen. So we're gonna hit, I think there's an alley right here. Oh, no, I'm wrong. But there is a nice little cutty. And there was a group. Of I don't know if they're gonna come out on camera, but that was bad. That was kind of bad. There's a group of folks hanging out right there. That didn't look homeless. They look more like oh yeah, I remember this spot. I can get through there, but I'm not gonna do it. They're looking a little more like that might be a local street gang. Just get to the point. pretty dark. So this footage is going to be difficult to edit because it's so, it's better if it's either really dark or light. Like, in between is challenging. All right, we're at 38 minutes. So I was gonna go through Logan, but this seems a little more fun. I mean, this is still considered Logan anyway. Maybe. I'm just guessing. We're gonna head over to 17th Street on Santiago. This is actually Santiago. So Santiago is right here, and then the street that I always go through, that really nice neighborhood, that's also Santiago. The one where the guy told me I shouldn't ride the opposite way against traffic on the sidewalk. That's Santiago. I just flashed my lights at that truck. Lots of glass. Even more glass. Oh yeah, I forgot I was supposed to check my phone. All right. $6.52. Yep. Dang, he almost got smoked. He almost got smoked. I don't know why they had to honk at that guy. Here we go, 17th Street, heading to Santiago, 42 minutes. Can we keep the video at an hour? Maybe, probably not. Oh, I should have went, man, I should have went. Not everybody uses their blinkers, so. Kind of a tripped out spot back there. All right, let's go. berm. All right, what's going on behind me? Nothing, absolutely nothing. So this is Santiago as well. It's dark. The footage won't look that bad though. Just gotta put my secret touch on it. All right, so let's come up with a good name. So, better thumbnails and better descriptions of videos. Like something that's a hook. So I'm not going to come up with a title now, but I will come up with something. The thumbnail will be pretty easy. The thumbnail will be just probably like all those police cars. But I feel like I saw a lot on this ride. So there was that. There's all the people hanging out at the Pacific Electric Trail. Yeah. So this exact Halloween decoration right here, Bluey, we have one of those right by my house. Whoa, 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 whoa. I think I'm gonna carve pumpkins early this year. I always like put off carving pumpkins because it seems like a lot of work, but we always end up doing them like the night before Halloween, but that's not very fun. All right, let's go down to the Badlands. There's a lot of dust in the air right now, so somebody else must have just came through on an e-bike. You're never alone in Badlands. You might think you're alone, but you're never alone. Oh yeah, there goes the train. Look at that. I better be careful. He looked like he was trying to be a little too hardcore. Bumpy. This guy's mowing the lawn. What the heck? Oh. Guy had a bunch of bags of stuff. I don't know what he was doing. Can't really hit the berm. We got a couple walking here. The good thing about going over all that roughness is that makes this seem so smooth. All right, we're at 49 minutes, so I don't think the battery's gonna, I think we'll have plenty of battery. We might as well try to take it to 1 hour and 5, right? Let's try to take it to 1 hour and 5. So we're gonna go up to Gypsy Lane, Gypsy Road, Gypsy Lane up here. Wow, we have no power left. All right, should look familiar. Got all the night walkers, night crawlers. Yo, yo, yo. Stay in the lines. All right, so the question, do we even publish this morning's video, or do we start off with this one? I think we do both. Dang, homie. E-bikes. E-bikes. taking the wolf out for a run. So this has been a pretty solid video, I feel like, for myself. So how do we get people to watch it? Well, I could do shorts. I haven't done shorts in a long time. But I gotta keep this video under 10 gigabytes. So I can't have a intro on it. Reflective sneakers are pretty effective versus these people that have no reflectiveness. So I had my light on the whole morning, so my headlamp's not very bright right now. It's probably a good thing since the trail's so populated. I don't like blinding people, but I usually keep my headlamps usually focused down anyway. I would say it's probably 25 feet ahead of me, maybe tops. Then my front headlights pointed way down, like probably at like 8 feet. "57 minutes. See if they're having a pre-party at the bridge. Now I bet you it's just wild out here at like 1 or 2 in the morning. All these crazy people out. This guy's up by himself, waiting for his homeboys. So I think the latest I've been on the trail is probably midnight, 12 or 12:30. I have a ride somewhere where I went to Santa Ana, and then on my way back I rode down the Santiago Creek Trail. And then I've got lots of videos that, like, you know, ranging starting at like 4:30 in the morning when I first started riding. not near as crazy as it used to be. Oh, there we go. Oh shit, I just got a bug right in my eyeball. Okay, that was a freaking direct hit. I guess I didn't have this light on the brightest setting, or it's just darker here now. It's alright. We're bright now. Last hill climb. 1 hour. You can hear that motor on, just hating it. It's alright, Windhorse, you done good, buddy. 6,500 mile ride. $13 miles of pure exhilaration. 6,507. See a creature down here. What do we got? Kitty cat. See a reflective scooter. Alright. Well, thanks everybody for watching my video. I appreciate all of you. And this channel's going up. We're gonna get up to 200 views a video, and then we're gonna get up to I want to get 500. If I can get 500 views on average, I might start doing like less videos, like